My dear friends, it's so nice to be with all together once again. I was reflecting on this, that why we are doing a retreat again and again, maybe monthly, maybe once in 2 months, why we are doing retreats. Well, couple of ideas came to my mind, and later I would like to share all those ideas with all of you. And we can do retreats as a ritual, like a full moon day ritual or annual ritual, like that monthly ritual. We have to organize a retreat in this month. So then it becomes a ritual. And also we can do, it may happen as an addiction, as anything else. If we are addicted to retreats, talks, discussions, guided meditation sessions, and gatherings, then yes, we organize things because of the addiction, and we participate to programs because of the addiction. If we are unable to participate, then we think that we miss something, like a drug addiction. And also we participate, we join, and we organize things because of the ego. I want to participate to each program. I want to participate to each retreat. I want to listen to each talk, and I want to read each book, something like that. With egoistic idea, I should not miss anything. I am not allowing myself to miss anything, something like that. That is very egoistic idea. So because of those and something more reasons, one can organize retreats and one can participate to programs. Well, maybe they are behind us, but our main aim should be not one of those things. We have to be very careful about it. Otherwise, we come to retreats to overcome our suffering, but retreats cause suffering. Programs may cause suffering. So what I feel is somehow I am refreshing. Of course, with meditation, we all experience this, that we refresh ourselves. Whenever we do meditation, even though it's a solo meditation alone, but each meditation session makes us fresh. And with group meditation, it happens effortlessly. We don't have to make any effort to make ourselves fresh. Just the group energy does it. And we can energize ourselves with the group. And also we can accelerate our journey because of the group energy. Therefore, somehow retreats are playing very important roles in our spiritual journey. and everything has advantages and disadvantages. So we have to be very careful about it. Anyhow, my dear friends, I hope all of you are having good time. Good means not always nice and happy and joyful and delightful, but in somehow you can manage yourself, you can manage your life, and you can manage your mind, especially your mind. That's the most important thing. If we know how to manage our mind, then we can manage everything else. But if we do not know how to manage our mind, then it is difficult to manage other things, other people, relationships, the body, job, family life, social life, so and so. I think you can hear me, no? Because yesterday there was a complaint that nobody can hear me. They were very lucky than you. Oh, thank you, Ma. So that's my wish for all of you. May you be able to manage your mind. So whatever teachings that we have given, this is one of the main focus, main targets. Even though we are doing physical retreats physically in Nilambe or in some other places in Europe, after 5-day retreat or 7-day or 10-day, my heartful wish is or was, may you be able to manage your mind by yourself. On one hand, it's a simple task, not complicated. We don't have thousands of tasks, only manage our own mind. But on the other hand, that's the most challenging task in our life. Somehow we are capable to manage everything else except our own mind. The mind is not allowing us to manage itself. Instead of that, the mind is trying to manage ourselves. The mind is the manager. Thoughts are the managers. Emotions are playing the top management role. And we don't know what's our place. Is there any place in our life for ourselves? Not in somewhere else, not in the country, not in the world, not in Nilambe, even in our own life. Is there any place for ourselves? If there is a place for ourselves, then what is that place? We don't know. But one thing what we experience is the mind is playing the managing role, thoughts and emotions. So therefore, it doesn't allow us to manage itself. It says, no, you don't have this permission to manage me. I am the manager. So you can manage everything else, even the entire world, but do not try to manage me, the mind, your mind, because I am the manager of you. So, and fortunately or unfortunately, we surrender to this agreement, and we allow our mind to manage ourselves. And so somehow we feel that we are failed because of this feeling, we try to manage others. Replace ourselves in a good position. For this reason, we try to manage everything else and everybody else. Because in our own life, we are not managers. My dear friends, a very simple and very small transformation what we had to do. Be a manager, not be a boss. Not be a boss, not be an owner, just be a manager, manager of the mind. So this is a very nice and very attractive theme for meditation. Who is the meditator? One who is trying or capable to manage own mind. Yeah, today topic is something related to this introduction. Let us do some meditation, because we had to follow the schedule. First schedule, in the schedule, now time for group meditation, not for listen to pull, just to meditate. Therefore, let us do some guided meditation before the yoga, and see how we can touch the theme, the topic of today's retreat. Feel yourself and just know, how do you feel yourself? what we can feel with ourselves, what really we can feel. Of course, the mind starts to interfere this practice instead of directly feeling ourselves. The mind starts to speak to us about how the mind thinks about ourselves. The mind says, no need to feel yourself. I already know who you are. Therefore, we better to first listen to our mind to know how the mind is thinking about ourselves. Let the mind speak about ourselves. What kind of ideas, conclusions, pictures, and images that mind is maintaining, creating, and keeping about ourselves, about the body, how the mind thinks about our body, size of the body, color of the body, shape of the body, the age of the body, healthiness of the body. and how the mind thinks about the body, how should be the body, how should be the color of body, shape of the body, age of the body, shape of the body, size of the body, and healthiness of the body. And how the mind thinks about our life, myself, ourselves. Does mind think that I am a meditator? a strong person, a weak one, emotional person, intellectual and intelligent one, practical one, kind-hearted, dry-hearted, sensitive, insensitive. Just, just allow the mind to speak about how the mind is thinking on ourselves. And also mind thinks, how should we be? How should our life be? A good meditator, full-time meditator, a deep meditator, more kind one, more wise one, more smart one. Let us allow our mind to speak about expectations, self expectations, how we should be, how we should be financially, how we should be socially, spiritually, individually. We can also ask this question from our mind. My dear mind, I want to make you fully happy. Let me know how to do it. How to make you fully happy? By being whom? By achieving and gaining what? Let me know how to make you happy fully. Maybe our mind is trying to give us many answers to our question, many ideas how to make the mind fully happy. Maybe the mind is still thinking about it, because the mind itself doesn't know how to make itself fully happy. Or mind is choosing this or that. Let the mind accept its own ignorance. I do not know yet how to be fully happy. Let the mind touch this unknownness. I really don't know, but I want to be fully happy. Still do not know. Therefore, I was trying many different things to make myself happy fully, but still I am failed. But I do not want to give up. I'm still trying. So now mind is trying to get to know how to make itself fully happy instead of trying this and that. In a way, first time our mind becomes humble and innocent, like childhood. I do not know, but I want to know. And dear friends, we feel now this. This is the end of wandering and beginning of living. End of wandering, beginning of living. With this new and fresh openness, please open your eyes now. Thanks, my dear friends, for your gentle effort in this research, in this exercise and investigation. And once you start it, then it is going on and on. You cannot stop it now. I'm sorry. Better to not to start. But once we start it, then we cannot stop. Oh, that's the beauty of this openness or freshness. With this humble openness, now time for learning and practicing yoga with our dear yoga master Mar. And that yoga also helps you to be fresh. And when you, after that, when you have your meals, breakfast, lunch, or evening supper, try to experience it and try to have it as a child. And then please do some walking meditation before the next group meditation session. Try to feel the ground, the earth energy, and the body energy. If we go through all these steps and items consciously, then we can come back to our next group meditation session with more understanding and more awareness. Thank you very much. Enjoy yoga and your individual practice time.